Hello and welcome back to this series of videos, simple videos on we did one on how to create custom audiences, how to create saved audiences, and now we're going to talk about how to boost a post, especially if you're a business owner that's in a hurry. Boosting a post actually is really useful. It's a nice little button that's on mostly all your posts. And allows you to, even on your phone, you can boost it because there's a button there that making it easy for you. However, it's usually been frowned on to boost posts without boosting without strategy. And that's what we've already done. If you watch the other two videos, go back. I'll make sure to link them up in the description here. By having those saved audiences, by having engaged audiences already created, now we can engaged audiences specifically, we can retarget people that have already watched a portion of the video, and or if you're just looking to promote to cold audience and cold people at large, you can just select that audience of saved parameters. So I said boost post. It's going to be real important. There's a couple of things I want to mention here. These are time sensitive posts, like you tell it how long you want it to run and how much you're going to put into each post. First thing I want to say, and this is something I've done and I always try to remember, is click add account on the top and make sure that it's the one that you want it to run to. I have a bunch of clients and sometimes I'm afraid, I think I actually selected a client account once and that was not good. Make sure it's the account that's appropriate to this page. All right. Here under goal, you can change it to whatever you want. I personally choose engagement. Often you can do sales, you can do, actually that's a topic for another video. Website visitors, it'll allow you to add a link for them to bounce over to go to your website or anywhere you want, get more calls. That's essentially it's the optimization that you want it, what you want it to optimize for, and it will also give you, and I'm gonna hit save here for a second. It will even give you buttons within the post that will make that lead the opportunity for them to call you even better. So if that's an option for you, if you have something that you're talking about here that's related to, say you're a plumber or you're a roofer and you're sharing a great story of something that you just did recently, and from that post you want to be able to get them to call, this is actually really, really useful. So it gives you buttons and CTA, a call to action, to be able to do that within the ad. And I love this. But for the sake of this, for my example, okay, I'll use another example. Maybe get more website visitors. Maybe you're a nonprofit and you want to get them to bounce to the, what is it? They have those drives every so often where you can, if your donors donate $1, there's some group that will donate another $1. So it's 1-to-1 or whatever those called. I forget what they're called here. North Texas Giving Day, for example. So it could be that link to the North Texas Giving Day page. But the beautiful thing is, if they've already engaged with your content, let's look at that. Let's scroll down. Additional contact methods. So that's new. They give you two CTAs. No, I'm going to leave that alone. Special category, if you're in employment, if you're in immigration, any topics of sensitive national security, you have to check. I'm going to click that for a second just to show you. Finance, housing, politics. Mine is none of these, so I'm going to do that. And here, under audience. All right, so one, if you're just in a hurry, you should, well, I take that back. I'm not sure if saved audiences is going to be in here. Yeah, it is actually. Where is it? Where are you? People in local area. Oh, there they are. So if you have a saved audience, you can just click on that. Boom, you're up and running, right? But I don't want that one. I say I want to target people that have, see less, see all. Where do I feel like it's missing some? You can even alter it here. All right, we're back. Got a little lost because they've changed some things since the last time I was in here. All right, so you choose your optimization. I said, what if you're looking to get people to your website? Maybe you have a very specific idea and an offer you want them to hit your website, your landing page ideally. Talk about that all the time in a lot of the content. So you would input that here, whatever that URL is. They have a secondary way to a secondary CTA. You can choose that there. Scroll down. You don't have a special category. I'm gonna check that off. I really don't like it, any of this advantage stuff yet. It's still coming. I'll record more videos as necessary as we move forward. However, we get back down to audience, and you're gonna hit see all, and here you have your saved audiences, which I already mentioned, but here hit your custom audiences, click that, and it's gonna pop open all your custom audiences. So here's the custom audience of people that have watched at least 25% of the videos that I had already selected. So what that means is they're only gonna be, this ad is only gonna show to people that have seen a fair amount, or the people, not a fair amount, 25% of the videos that I told them I wanted to watch. Narrow, and it's telling you audience is too low. So maybe you can check more than one. That one should have plenty, by the way. Was it because, at any rate, keep selecting. What's going to happen here is it's telling you there's not enough people. Select a broader, and I would still run it, even if you just start it, and leave it running. All right. And then the last thing is you can do this more than one time. After it expires, you can run it more. That's what I mean by leave it running. Big point is, like, say 5 days, I want to spend $5. No, it's $5. I'm sorry, $1 a day. You may get 0 clicks. Wait, $5. Oh no, it is $1 a day. 5 days, $5. Similar. Oh, okay. It's trying to get you to spend more. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and run it. Make sure your credit card is appropriate and correct. I'm gonna remove this one. And I'm gonna remove this one. Easy peasy. Gonna leave that one. I am gonna run this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna get engagement. Boom. Look now. No button. I don't want a button. I just want people to watch it, and I don't want any CTA on this. Also, sorry, it's getting a little long, but there's so much stuff that they've built into this. They're adding text regeneration. So based on what you wrote, it's going to try to suggest, hey, let's essentially A/B test all these other versions. You can do that if you choose. If you see something that like, hey, that seems still online, I don't want to do any of this. I just want to promote it. I want people to engage. I'm going to do $5 for 5 days. Ignore that. Ignore that. They're trying to push you to do more. Definitely turn the pixel on, which that's a topic for another video. And one last time, I want to confirm that it is Teevee the Marketer up here. It is. And I'm going to, wait. What did I, well, no, let me publish. Is it because of this? What am I missing? Placements, Facebook and Instagram, yes. All right, so quick heads up. If there's not enough people in the audience, it's not gonna serve. That's the reason that it was not letting me publish. So I'm just going to run this demo to people in my area, EDN business owners, people that have small business, are small business owners and Facebook page admins within 10 miles. Actually, I want to change that. I can't change that. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and run it because I just want to run this. I'm pretty proud of this little post. It's simple. It's kind of to the point. And we're gonna hit publish. That's how you do it. And you still have options, and they still can get complicated, but it's easier than trying to jump into the ad manager. And that is it. Once again, my name is Teevee the Marketer. If you haven't heard about me, what are you doing here? What are you doing with your life? Like the page, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.